So, what would be the take-home message for our readers? And can you give us a little kind of secret look into to Gunnar 2 and to Gunnar 3?
Yeah, sure, Mark. Mark, I think one thing that might tie this together for me when I was finishing the study is that I stopped by my local grocery store the other day and went by the reading glasses section, and they had orange tinted reading glasses that were about a plus 50 power. They were selling for $25, and they talked about how they would help on a computer. And I think that more than anything speaks of the success that Gunnar Optics has had since their release 5 or 6 years ago. They have a niche market, and there are people in our computer support department at Pacific University who are wearing them, who don't otherwise have correction. Some of them young, some of them not so young, and they're also it's entered the consumer market now that they are available without prescription if you don't otherwise need a prescription. So I think the take-home message here is these glasses are going to be popular, and if they're a placebo effect, we need to know that. And if they're not placebo effect, we really need to do our best, maybe to reverse engineer or otherwise look into each characteristic of the lenses one at a time to see, as you'll see in our second study, is it the wrap that's preventing the eyes from getting dry? They call it a microclimate at Gunnar. Is it really doing that? And is it doing it under the worst possible conditions of forced heating and air conditioning and that sort of thing? So, these are the kind of things that I think that improve visual performance. They are not necessarily involving what we typically think of in binocular vision in terms of dynamic accommodation or dynamic vergence, but they may be affecting other things that affect people's use of computers and cell phones and tablets these days.